Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Nicki Minaj's sister Ming is out there linking up with Nicki Minaj's main ops, the pioneers of the H train, if you ask me, namely the Breakfast Club. And of course, some Barbz feel some type of way about Ming going on their platform. And we're also going to be talking about the Transformers mouthpiece out there retracting all these shenanigans that she was trying to play. It seems like she and her team are backtracking on the Vanity Fair PR stunt that they tried to pull. And we're also going to be talking about Ice Spice being accused of shading Ariana Grande, as well as her letting us know that a very important feature has just been turned in. Okay, now these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello tea lovers and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about Nicki Minaj's younger sister Ming, okay? Now, the last time that I spoke about Ming, I was letting you guys know that, well, it seems like she has decided to embark on a career in music, all right? She previewed some of her tracks and it seems like she wants to join this entire rap situation. And so it came as a surprise today when she revealed that she's going to be having a sit down or an interview with the Breakfast Club, given the history that Charlemagne, Envy, and Jess have, with Nicki Minaj. Obviously, people felt some type of way because those guys, each time they open up their mouths and they're talking about Nicki Minaj, it's negativity upon negativity, okay? So it seems like some Barbz are not feeling it, okay? This is what Ming had to say. She said, "Everyone wants me to speak. I'm saving my interview for the Breakfast Club AM at Charlemagne the God, DJ Envy, and Jess Hilarious." Now, first of all, I'm a little bit confused on with what exactly is she talking about? Who's everyone? Because I promise you, I haven't seen yet a person who's asking her to go public and speak on. I don't know. Speak about what? About your music, about Nicki Minaj. Speak about what exactly? That's what I'm confused with, because in as far as the music is concerned, I do not know who those people are, who are asking her to speak. I don't know, you guys, so let me know in the comment section or what you think about that. And of course, you do know that some are protective when it comes to Nicki Minaj. So some were not feeling it because it wouldn't make sense, for you to be sitting out there and kicking with your sister's main ops. Those guys, in my own opinion, were the huge part of and the pioneers of the H train, if you ask me, because even up to now they're still not over it. They still haven't comprehended that, well, the H train didn't work. And you can tell by their salty faces each time Nicki Minaj's name is brought up, especially if it's brought up in a positive note. You can tell how they cannot seem to digest that, and when hating someone gets to that extent, it becomes pathetic. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it seems like probably, she caught wind of what people were saying, because people thought well, that was betrayal. So she said, and also one more thing, I won't be disrespected by anybody because respect is always earned. And yes, I do love my family. Let that be known to all of them. It's again cryptic. I don't know, disrespect. I don't know if she was talking about, Charlemagne. I don't know if people were telling her that, well, they will disrespect you. Or I don't know if she was hinting at something, okay? But hopefully she's not going to be used by the Breakfast Club to bring negativity. Now that the Transformer is coming, obviously they're trying to paint a picture again of Nicki Minaj so that they can bring in the Transformer in positive light. The timing, you guys, the timing is absurd, okay? Especially this entire Nicki Minaj mean narrative that all of a sudden is coming now that the Transformer is dropping music. They're trying to recreate 2018, but unfortunately for them, I do not think that is going to happen, okay? Because right now they really can't stomach that Nicki Minaj is doing well as far as a tour is concerned. So I just hope Ming is not going to fall into the bait of these guys, because if I'm gonna be honest, I do not think that they gave her this interview to ask about her music, because come on, we all know how messy, the Breakfast Club is. So I hope she's ready for whatever questions they're going to be throwing at her, because definitely they're after Nicki Minaj, okay, by agreeing to interviewing her. Okay, it's never about her music, if we're gonna be honest. And yeah, so let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about me sitting down with these guys. Okay, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, it seems like the Transformers mouthpiece, the bald-headed lip dog, basically, yeah, the one that Nicki Minaj name dropped, to basically address this entire transformer situation. He really does think that he does PR for the transformer. I don't know, maybe that's his role, maybe that's the job that he got from the transformer. It seems like he was out there debunking the rumors that, well, there was an altercation, or I don't know, in exchange between Saweetie and the transformer. And so I'm just like, how convenient, because when they put out that entire situation, when that girl sat on that live talking about her running into someone, she was really trying to push a narrative. And when she realized that no one in the comment section was supporting her, everybody was calling her a clown, a loser, and a dad, that's when they decided to shift the narrative. Because Saweetie was not even paying them attention. After that entire, party, Saweetie was there on live, dancing to a song, looking beautiful AF. And I guess when they realized that, the general public was not messing with the idea that she would go and confront a black woman, at a Vanity Fair red carpet, like, honestly speaking, that's just so, that's ratchet. Okay. And I guess when she realized that people were not eating up a PR stance, they decided to put it out there that, oh, wow, nothing happened. But what were you doing saying that on live? You knew exactly what you were doing. You're trying to look for clouds for your single that is going to be coming. And coincidence, you guys, she so happened to just drop the cover today, when all this is being talked about. I guess this is to silence people from calling her out for nonsense, because she did it to Nicki Minaj before. Like, how do you go to someone's workplace and disrespect them at a formal event like that? Like, honestly speaking, it's insane. Somebody needs to tell her that this is not love and hip hop. The fact that they were out there hyping her behind back in the day, doesn't mean that it's gonna work in this day. It's not gonna work. Okay, so yeah, this is what that creature had to say. It said that, well, please, the transformer didn't even talk to that girl. That's the crazy part. But you know what? Thanks for bringing traction for tonight. Traction, exactly. That's what you guys were looking for. Well, you got it. You got it in a way that you didn't expect you were going to get it. So now you wanna pull, you wanna shut down your little PR stand and say that, oh my goodness, she didn't do it. Go away. Okay. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Lil Kim. Lil Kim was out there performing, you guys. With Lil Kim, honestly speaking, at this point, I don't know. I'm just gonna insert a snippet of her performing, and this is who you guys claim is Nicki Minaj's inspiration, and this is the woman that you guys say, this is the woman whose karma you guys keep saying is on Nicki Minaj. Okay, so after watching the video, please let me know what you think about Lil Kim's performance. Do you think that she would be able to sell like a tour like Nicki Minaj? Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Ice Spice. So she has revealed that she has a new feature, whose vocals or voice just got delivered. And this is what she had to say in a tweet, and I will read. Okay, another sick feature turned in, #Y2K. Okay, and obviously people are now starting to speculate who that feature is, with some people thinking that it's Doja Cat, some people thinking that it's Drake, some people thinking that it is Nicki Minaj. But then it wouldn't be Nicki Minaj because she's out there on tour, and I don't think that right now she's focusing on doing verses for people like that. And besides, she already got 2 features from the queen herself, so I'm sure she's very grateful for that. Okay, and that's not the only thing that people are, talking about in as far as Ice Spice is concerned. So she posted snippets from last night, and as usual, people were not impressed by her fashion. And this is what somebody had to say. They said, "I wish a stylist would try harder. Same lace bodysuit back to back." And unfortunately, I do agree with the fan. I mean, I've expressed my sentiments over and over again on how I feel like she really has a great body that would be that could be utilized in a more high fashion sense than these fishnets and stuff. But hey, that's just my opinion. What do I know, you guys? I'm not even in the tax bracket, because listen, the clapback that Ice Spice gave this person, I was like, yeah, maybe I should reconsider giving my 2 cents on Ice Spice's outfits. She said, "Let's see you bees in custom Dose," and I was like, oh my goodness, you don't even need to say custom, okay? I do not even have the retail Dose and Gabbana. So I felt so humbled, you guys. I was like, oh my goodness, this is way out of my tax bracket, okay? So from this day, I'm not going to be criticizing Ice Spice's clothes, because I don't even have the retail Dose and Gabbana. There's none of that on my feet. There is Nike on my feet. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section, what you think about that. Obviously, I'm kidding. I will still give my 2 cents in as far as the fashion is concerned, because, I mean, that's what people do. That's what bloggers do, and we'll continue doing that. Still speaking about Ice Spice, you guys, it seems like people are convinced that, well, she was being shady to Ariana Grande after she retweeted a tweet that was insinuating that, well, why are you guys criticizing Ariana Grande? Why are you guys criticizing Ice Spice when Ariana has been doing the same thing for years? Okay, so people were really talking about her hairstyle. You know how she loves the side swoop. She loves that hairstyle. And so one fan said, oh my goodness, why would you give her such a hard time? They said verbatim, y'all are so annoying. Ariana wore a half up, half and half down hairstyle for damn near 5 years straight. What's the issue? And she reposted that, and obviously people felt like she was being shady towards Ariana Grande, but I beg to differ. I think she was just trying to make a point that, well, you guys, it's not a big deal that she maintains a signature hairstyle. Personally, I don't have an issue with the signature hairstyle at all. However, it's the Dose and Gabbana that I have issues with. Can they make it different? I mean, we've seen them design outfits, custom-made, outfits for other artists, whose names I would not mention, but those outfits are fire. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. Their outfits are fire. Okay, so I'm just like, can't they do the same job, Ice? I mean, we get it. It's Dose and Gabbana that's on your body and stuff like that. Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about a beef that I do not have strength for, and this is the beef between that girl Lele and Cleopatra. I'm just like, Lele, when did you start beefing with people? Since you did that entire collaboration with Tip, now you think you're grown, huh? But anyway, you guys, it seems like that girl Lele is convinced that Cleopatra is biting off of her style. She had a couple of things to say, and I'm not going to read the entire DMs, but she was basically insinuating, and she even texted Cleopatra to say that, are you copying me and stuff like that. And I found really childish, and some people are convinced that, well, that's her dead. But personally, I do think that is Lele herself, because the way those texts were worded, that is her. And honestly speaking, this is a beef that I wish people would just settle, because we do not need that right now. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Coileray is out there teasing new music. It seems like, well, she is going to be dropping sometime soon. Now, personally, I really do not care for her music. She is not that extremely talented. I mean, TikTok did help her career and stuff, and I will give her that. On TikTok, she really is the girl. She really is the artist. So I will not take that away from her. But in as far as the songs are concerned, outside of TikTok, I don't know how I feel about that. But hey, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. And until my next one, you guys, see you.